Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for actually being here. I know you're all very busy, and I know you're probably thinking what I actually do for a living. And I actually came from a conference earlier. It's all about healthcare and all that stuff, IT stuff. The fact is, it's quite unfortunate. I don't know if it's unfortunate or fortunate, but the thing is, when I talk like this, and I'm wearing this, people actually think I'm either a banker or a lawyer. But things actually start to change once I start to talk like this. Especially, if I start to go there to the MRT station and I try to approach someone to ask a very simple question, probably like where's the toilet or something like that. Because as I start to approach the random person, they always stay away from me and say, sorry, got insurance already. I normally answer, yeah, I'm not selling insurance, got credit card already. But there is another question, which is, whenever I start talking like this, and I am, wearing like this kind of attire, and I am happily just standing by waiting for a friend in a hotel lobby. Unfortunately, the people start giving me their order. Buenas noches a todos. Pues la verdad es que yo soy de un país que tiene muchos problemas económicos, ¿no? Soy de un país que tiene que reformar la Constitución. The thing is, whenever I speak like this, people think it's very sexy, no? Well, okay, the thing is, it's not necessarily what they think, but sometimes they think that when I talk like this, I sound like a very famous tennis player who has a problem with a wedgie all the time. You know how that is, no? And for the little kids, they generally think that I sound like a talking cat wearing boots. Well, the truth of the matter is some of the hottest women in the world are actually Latinas, no? And if you want to hook up with a Latina, you must learn to speak Spanish. But if you are going to speak Spanish, you must not sound like this. Me gustaría hablar el español muy bien. Porque el español es el idioma del amor. You must learn to sound like this. Me gustaría hablar el español porque el español es el idioma del amor. Well, basically, when I started, sound like this, over here in Singapore, and if I hypothetically speaking here, blonde hair, blue eyes, and pale skin, people here in Singapore basically think I'm a racist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all these accents, all these languages, they all have their, what you call, stereotypical sounds, Like Americans, for example. A lot of people, when they hear some random American just on the street, yakking on his phone, from a little bit of a distance, they sound like they're saying, wang, 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 wang. Yeah? Because they're saying stuff like, hey, John, how's it going? Yeah, that over there's the John Hancock building. And for the French people, where are the French people here? Well, for the French people, they sound like they are saying je veux. Alors, je vais vous dire que je m'appelle Jean Valjean. Citoyen, vous savez que la nation avait demandé que des cœurs lui fût conservé. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? But sometimes it is already a Sunday and you are walking by Orchard, okay? Especially near Lucky Plaza.
And there are a lot of people that you think are sounding like saying, pakataka-taka, pakataka-taka, pakataka-taka. Nakakapagtaka nga naman talaga kung anong pananampalataya, napakaraming mga tao dito sa Singapore. Ano ba naman yan? Putang ina naman, no? You all know what that sounds like, right? Well, the thing that I don't really understand, ladies and gentlemen, is why everybody says that Chinese sounds like Ching Chong Chang. Okay? Because I heard people speaking Mandarin, and it actually sounds more like this. 哎，同志，你叫什么名字？哎，先生，你为什么很喜欢吃哪个地方？如果你发现有任何喜剧合理的人物，the only person who hasn't heard that before is a snob. But anyway, I think it's very important that people know that many people here in Singapore don't really speak very good Mandarin. If you want to learn to speak Mandarin, you must not sound like this. 这个是我的好朋友，你为什么不认识他？这个是我的好朋友，你为什么不认识他？ That's how it's supposed to be, right? Well, we're here in Singapore, and so everybody speaks English. Who are the expats here? Woo! Slow reaction tonight, huh? Okay, expats. So, one of the things about being in Singapore is you gotta somehow learn to speak English, you know? You gotta understand that there is the, you know, intonation, you know, up and down, zigzag. What happened? What happened? He told me he needed to go home already. He said to me he need to go back already. Remember, there's actually, it's not just one kind of Singlish, okay? There's generally two kinds. There's the, you know, the Hawker Center, Heartlander type. Hey, what you want? You want chicken rice? Steam roasted. You go all the way to Shenton Way and it sounds totally different. Actually, I think it's very important for us to follow the procedure properly. Otherwise, we will not get our ISO certification. Remember too, if you speak perfect English, like many Indians and Pakistanis, you're probably going to have some problems like this. Excuse me, sir. Is it totally possible for you to tell me which way the toilet is? I know. Toilet, where? You got two more. Well, remember also that there's this little one-on-one sort of translation of how to say perfect English to Singlish, right? So, I'll give you an example. Why didn't you honor your commitments? You say you do, you never do. You say you come, you never come. Why? This one, ladies and gentlemen, is a little bit of a classic here in Singapore. Okay. What's wrong with you? Why are you so like that?